Hi Sagittarius, this is Tanya Lee of Harmonia Tarot, and welcome to your general reading for the month of June. If you are new to this channel and feel guided, go ahead and hit subscribe. Make sure you hit that bell twice so that you can be notified of all future updates. With all general readings, it's not going to resonate with every single soul that's out there, so take what resonates, leave the rest. Saggies, I can't say it enough, utilize your own intuition. Do not force anything to fit, okay? If you want a private and personable reading, go ahead into the description box below. All of my information is there and we will set something up to book your private reading, all right? With the general readings, I'm gonna pull an affirmation card and then I'm gonna pull an animal spirit card, as always. And then we're going to get into the tarot spread, which is a 12-card spread at the beginning of the month, the middle of the month, and the end of the month. Please keep in mind, time is fluid. These are posted earlier. So some of this may actually be happening now. Others of you, it resonates from, the past. And some of you, it's going to happen down the road. I do highly recommend you look back in June, listen to this, because there might be additional messages that you didn't resonate at the time, okay? Time is always fluid here. All right, so let's get started, Saggies. Calling in our guides, our ancestors, and our ascendant masters as to what messages that you need to hear for the month of June. What do you need to know? What do you need to know, Saggies? What do you need to know? It's funny because when I was shuffling your cards, and I always pre-shuffle before I get on here, twice the Seven of Cups flew out, which is all about confusion. It's all about having to, being like, all right, what's going on here? Where's my head here? And I was like, all right, well, let me just put that card back. And then it flung out again. I was like, uh-oh, what's this confusion about, right? But we'll see. We'll see what comes out on place here. But what messages do we have here? All right, we have a flipper here. Ooh, makes sense. This makes sense, especially with what I was feeling from this, right? That confusion is, how can I deepen my trust right now? How can I deepen my trust right now? This is about surrendering, trusting. Let go of the wheel. You can trust. You can trust yourself. Trust fully in yourself so that you can deepen your trust in others. Trust creates safety, and when we feel safe, we feel unstoppable. I'm going to say this again. Trust creates safety, and when we feel safe, we feel unstoppable. Saggies, a reminder that any feeling of safety is really within. It's not around us environment. And a lot of us focus on that. Focus on what's outside of us, or if it's in an individual, or if it's an environment, or if it's in regards to opportunities like a job, it's security, right? I do feel for many of you, the confusion here is trusting the fact you might not feel safe right now, okay? And that the safety that you will get is actually within you, that you will be okay no matter what. Whatever happens, you will be okay. Can you feel that secure? Not many of us can do that. It's not as easy. You'll probably say, Tanya, that's not as easy. Let's see what animal spirit we have here for you, Saggies. Wow. You have the stag spirit with you, which is take the lead. Take the lead. This is about, so listen, this is about taking, I feel for a lot of you, this is about taking actions of not just sitting in the confusion and the distrust, okay? I'm hearing for a lot of you, it's about wanting to take, the stag spirit is here to help you push through, because trust is also about leaning back, about receiving, but it's also knowing that you're okay to move forward. And I do feel for a lot of you, this is about needing to take a push. I'm hearing needing to take a push. Let's see what the tarot cards have to say, though. Let's see what the tarot cards have to say. Ace of Coins reversed. The Princess of Wands, your own energy here. The Eight of Cups and the Knight of Cups. Interesting. Interesting. We have the Nine of Swords reversed. The Hanged Woman reversed. The Ten of Cups reversed. And the Nine of Coins reversed. We have the Chariot. There's that action. the Six of Cups, the Three of Cups, and we have the Queen of Swords. Overall energy is the Six of Swords. Yes, this is about movement, okay? Movement. You might be dealing, Saggies, with a air sign here, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, okay? This feels the level of wanting to move away from burdens, wanting to get out of rocky waters, okay? Many of you, you haven't quite been able to get, this feels like a connection of some sort. Okay, take it as you see fit. But this connection feels like there's not a lot of trust in it, okay? It's like not trusting the connection, okay? And it's like wanting to move away from that so that you can be in the calmer waters, okay? Definitely feel like you're facing somebody here. See how they're in the shadows? It's like, do I trust this individual who's got a hood on? Some of you might, you know, there might involve a child here, but it's like trusting this individual. Now, at the beginning of the month, we have the Ace of Coins reversed, okay? Opportunity, having the pentacle in your hands, right? Being like, here's my opportunity, here's what I got. But this is reversed, so this is feeling the lack of an opportunity, okay? I feel for a lot of you, Saggies, it almost feels like, I don't know if you didn't start a relationship or you didn't trust a relationship to begin it. That's what it feels like. Because it feels like you've tried to walk away from something and then come back to have another offer. Because we have the Princess of Wands here, and this is, you know, your energy. But this is, you know, look at all the green here, okay? This is still about taking action. She's young, but this is like a new start. And I feel like this is like the new beginning, right? Your heart is open. Oh my gosh. They were like, just look at the stag. Look at the stag. This is about wanting, see here? Look at right here, guys. Look at the stag. This is about wanting to take action. I feel for a lot of you, Eight of Cups with the Knight of Cups, I don't feel like you took enough, and take it as you see fit, but this feels like, this is not you, this is another person, but with the Eight of Cups here, this is about walking away, right? Something passionate, something you had a lot of emotion for, something that, like, there was toxicity here about not trusting it. I'm hearing not trusting it. Look, wanting to take a lead on something where it does feel like a relationship. It feels like wanting to take actions for somebody who walked away, okay? So I gotta say, Eight of Cups here with the Knight of Cups. Look at this, okay? Walking away to have an emotional offer here, okay? Realizing you have clarity on something. I do feel like you are returning. We have the Six of Cups here too, Saggies. So I do feel like you have a connection with an individual. This does feel love related. This does feel like somebody from the past that maybe walked away, or this is a level of not communicating where it was like maybe the relationship kind of fizzled, and if you're still with this individual, it just kind of fizzled, and it's like where things are going. But the Knight of Cups here is about a passionate, loving offer, okay? This is blue too, so it's speaking the truth. I feel for a lot of you, it's speaking the truth to trust this individual. I think there's some anxiety here, maybe for the fact you did not trust this individual. Yeah, it feels like there was some kind of mistrust here. I don't feel like this person had a third party or anything in that level, even with the Three of Cups here. This feels like maybe you didn't make this person a priority because you had a lot of things in your past that you were dealing with, trying to overcome. I'm hearing some of you were trying to overcome a situation, not feeling ready. A lot of you were working on your stability here. Now, in the middle of the month, we have the Nine of Swords. Now, this was reversed, but, you know, I feel that there was a lack of confidence here at one point, okay? Feeling like the communication could have been harsh, but this is about staying up at, you know, like, look at look at her. She's kind of like in her own head. And I feel for a lot of you, you could have been dealing, like I said, with an air sign here. But I do feel like you feel there was a missed opportunity with an individual you didn't trust. You were stuck in your head. But now you're willing to, like I feel the middle of the month, you're going to be willing to open up. You're facing the fact that this individual, either they walked away, you could have walked away as well because you just weren't ready. But with the Hanged Woman, see how she's kind of like in a cocoon? It's coming out, not uncomfortable, but I do feel like you were going through a growth period. This feels the level of like you just weren't ready. You're getting intuitive messages here. This is going up. So I feel like you're shooting up. Like I feel like you're just coming out of it. And it's like finally, I'm hearing many of you were finally taking the lead and having the courage to set something right. It was like you were setting your mind right, at ease, opening up your heart. 10 of Cups, facing the fact with the 10 of Cups here does feel like a relationship, okay? There's happiness here, there's joy, there's love. There's a lot of love here, but with the reversed and the 9 of Coins reversed, I feel like you did not have the confidence in this relationship. It feels like there was no confidence in this relationship because there's this mistrust issue, okay? Many of you, the 9 of Coins here, this is all about, you know, kind of, you're close to the 10 of Pentacles. And it's interesting that both of these are reversed with the Chariot. So I do feel like you're taking actions to correct a situation, okay? Speaking the truth with an individual. I feel strongly for that. This level of, this person could be on their own now, could be, you know, very independent, but it's like facing them and saying, you know, let's bring the passion back. Let's go toward this. Rushing towards this individual. And I do feel like there's rushing here with the 6 of Cups right next to it. Okay? Soulmate, but also a balance. This person balances you. All right? I'm thinking, I don't feel like this was a harsh breakup. I feel like this was a level of separation because you were not complete. You were not full. You didn't have your head on. Like I'm hearing for a lot of you were stuck in your head. And I feel like that's the energy that I was feeling. Stuck in your head. Like, can I trust myself to take these actions? Now it's interesting. We have the 6 of Cups next to the 3 of Cups. Okay. All about joy, happiness, speaking the truth. It's weird because I have, this goes straight down, the 8 of Cups to the 10 of Cups to the 3 of Cups. And I know I said there was no third party. I do feel like the imbalance here was that someone wasn't made a priority, okay? With this level of me saying it's on your side, you can flip this if it's the other way around, but I'm going to say it's still on your side the way these cards are going. With the need to take the lead, to take the action, this is about correcting a situation to let them know that they are a priority. Speaking that truth with the Queen of Swords, okay? The person you're dealing with, which I do feel is an air sign or has air-like qualities, okay? Interesting that they have 3 dogs next to them. They're showing me 3. So I feel like this individual wants the truth, nothing but the truth. Could be a little bit cold now, and it's almost the level that there's mistrust on both sides here, okay? So I do feel like there's voicing happening on both ends here with this offer that is coming towards this, okay? So like I said, there's definitely an offer coming towards this, but somebody wants the truth. Nothing, I'm hearing nothing but the truth. But do you see the 3? So I do feel like it's like, listen, I want to be made a priority. Can you do that? I'm hearing, can you make me a priority? This person has always been by your side in some way. I feel like to me, it feels like, especially with the 9 of Coins here, is that this person has lost confidence in this connection. Like I said, it seems like a very independent person, somebody who is, you know, they're just so independent. This is a person who doesn't need you, and not in a mean way, Saggies. This is just somebody who can function on their own and be okay with being by themselves, okay? And I feel like it's like, listen, I don't want any bullshit, okay? But now it's about taking the lead. And if, like I said, if it's something where it's you taking the lead now saying, I don't want any more of this bullshit, you're going to be speaking the truth to this individual if it's the other way around, okay? Letting them know how you really feel, the connection. All right, let's see what vice versa cards have to say. I'm going to do a 4-spread outcome here. What additional messages do we have? Going towards common waters, trying to trust somebody. There is definitely communication here for sure. Wow. Interesting. We have Judgment. Hierophants. Saggy, there's your energy here. The Queen of Wands and the King of Swords. Fire and air energy. I do feel like, because we have the King and the Queen of Swords here, this is definitely a relationship, okay? And I do feel like you're ready. This is about like, listen, I'm speaking my truth. I'm ready for this, okay? Judgment. Judgment is here, okay? This is the time. I feel like all the lessons that you've been put through, you are being called upon to take lead here, okay? Now, with the Hierophant, you guys got this side here, okay? But notice it's a 5, so this is a transformation, okay? A lot of you, you know, when they're showcasing me a baby here with the King, this is a rebirth, okay? I'm hearing a rebirth, all right? It's like wanting to mend a situation on a contract, especially when, you know, I lay these on top of the middle cards, but we have the 6 of Cups here. So like I said, this feels the level of vowing to fix a relationship or saying, hey, I finally got the answer. Like, I hear that I finally got the answer. Some of you, it's this level of, it's interesting how we have Judgment here, and then we have, because this is the Counselor card too. It almost feels to the level of like, let's mend this, let's get some, I'm hearing let's get some counseling. Yeah, I just feel like this level, because the Queen of Wands, Saggy, she's passionate, she's driven, but she's action-oriented. But she's very passionate, and I feel like you have a lot of passion for this individual, a lot of love. Now, the King of Swords, and I do want to say this is feeling the more of your energy, the mix of it. Not only are you taking having the passion and the drive, but I also feel like you have the King of Swords here, who's also very logical, straightforward, and to the point. And I feel that you have clarity now. It's like, I'm ready. Look, I am ready to communicate to you. I'm ready to get on the same page as you. I feel like you've reached their, I'm hearing you've reached their level. Like, you have a new perception here, especially, you know, with the Hawk here. It's like, I have a new perception here of this individual, of what this relationship means. I'm hearing what this relationship means to me. Now, your person here is ready to face you too. So I do feel like this communication could be kind of like, we both need to talk. We both need to get this out. But you're willing to take the lead. I do feel like you're willing to put the work in this time. This feels like, yes, I'm ready to put the work in. Let's see what Oracle card we have for you to finalize and sum this up. What last message we have for you. Third counseling call here, right? Council of Light, divine orchestration, helpers in the subtle realms. Counselor of Light. You are definitely being guided here in so many ways. I mean, the fact that you have counseling here like 3 times in this level, this is the, you're getting downloads, you're utilizing your intuition here, you're trusting your intuition. This is about deepening your trust, because when you start trusting the universe, that's when you feel the security, the safety that you create, because it's your own creation, to move forward, to push forward. So this is all divine timing. This is, you're being guided. You're being guided here to speak your truth, but also to take charge. I'm hearing this time to take charge. I might even be the title for this, Saggies. All right, guys, if this resonated for you, go ahead and hit like, comment below, and don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you next time.